What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the new subscribers. Welcome back to the old subscribers. Hope everyone is doing well. I'm going to be doing some channeled messages for everybody. I don't really want to do a live today because I'm not a girl today. I didn't dress up or do my makeup, so we're chilling off screen. Thug life. Alright, it's a bunch of cards. What do we have? Nine of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Nine of Swords, Knight of Swords, the Fool, Queen of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Six of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. Bottom is the Knight of Wands. And I always feel like this Knight of Wands is a little bit out of control with his impulses and like what he does. There even could have been like a accidental pregnancy. Someone who doesn't exactly hold back, especially when it comes to things that they want for the most part. I do feel like there's a level of someone having choices or growing, but I feel like there's like a out of control like urge or want or need where I think the universe is saying like, you know, you have to get that under control, because I feel like there's some things you can't see in the situation, and coming in like a bat out of hell might not be the best approach, especially when it comes to someone you have feelings for or whatever the case may be. Some of you guys have been keeping to yourself, you know. I don't know if you crochet or you do some crafts at home, but this is some solo energy. Not in here, ma'am. No, thank you. No. I think that, you know, you kind of been pushing people out. This could be Sagittarius, could be Virgo energy, or maybe this is just like finding something that you like doing. Maybe these are hobbies. Maybe that would help you grow and help your mind, you know, your mental health when we are in the situation that we're in. I do feel like the color green is being highlighted, especially when it comes to health and balance, and like renewing and regrowing the right cells and etc. So I feel like some people should be eating more green vegetables, wearing the color green. There's gonna be something about a party. I think that there's something on social media. There's a lot of gossip going on about some certain situation, but I don't even feel like it's like true information. It's just someone who likes to talk about other people. Could be a Pisces, could be Aquarius, could be Gemini. I feel like someone lies about dumb shit, and they do it to manipulate people for whatever reason. Maybe because they don't have anything better to do. I wouldn't take heed of what someone has to say about another person until you've made that decision for yourself, because we're not 12, you know what I mean? Some people can have a normal adult conversation with people and let it be that, and not right on Facebook. So they're saying be strong and stand in your power and have courage, be independent. Don't be afraid to have a little bit of fun. Don't spend all of your time at work. I feel like there's something about things expanding in someone's career. I do feel like the more you're able to like kick back and enjoy yourself, the more creativity is gonna flow, and the more adventure and gifts are gonna be offered in a certain scenario. I think that some of you guys need a break from whoever these people are that like to mess with your mind. You know, there's a lot of mind fuckery going on here. And the sad part is the one who talks the most shit is the one who can't even sleep at night, and probably is on the verge of like legit schizophrenia. So be mindful of the people that you listen to for advice. Maybe someone needs to go and get that checked out. But it's okay to ask for help sometimes, you know. there's something to do with a wish here and a completion of different things. And I feel like there's going to be some type of meeting or socialization event where someone is going to observe you, talking with other people or in another place. And I feel like there's going to be some type of partnership formed from then on out. Maybe just a friend at first, but I just feel like this person feels like they could learn a lot from you or vice versa, or you're what they need to balance out themselves or their company. Could be dealing with a Leo, Aquarius, or a Scorpio. But I just feel like this is figuring out, logically speaking as well, the idea, and then devoting yourself to it fully. And then having the faith that everything that you need will be provided. If it's equipment, if it's let me see, if it's not really being sure like where you would have this gathering at, that type of stuff would all be figured out. And there's people that want to help you. I just feel like you're making progress, so don't overthink the small things. This could be the formation of a foundation or a company, a label, something along those lines. Getting away from this energy, taking this leap of faith, regardless of the bullshit that you're dealing with every day or the people that you're around, maybe an Aquarius, taking this leap of faith because you just don't want to fight anymore. It's not even about the competition. It's not even about, the issues or being mad. It's about not wanting to be in this energy anymore. It's coming up with a plan, especially when it comes to finances, to put yourself in the position to be successful, especially for your family. I feel like some of you guys have pulled back, especially emotionally, for whatever reason. Someone's really disappointed. Could be Saturn energy. But don't underestimate who these people are by the look they have on their face, because that can be really misleading. This person could end up being a really close friend of yours. Someone who is a very knowledgeable, kind of dominant, but at the same time a benefactor, someone who's very talented, has a lot of abilities, is just overall fun to be around, someone who would protect you, someone who has good luck, someone who brings balance and is able to deal with things head on. For those of you who just feel like you're in an uphill battle right now when it comes to either mental health or just overall health, it's going to be a little bit challenging to get back to 100%, especially some of you guys if you had a child recently, or if there was some kind of accident that happened. I feel like some of you guys have had something for a long time. Maybe they just didn't know. And I think that don't tell yourself or psych yourself up, going on WebMD and convincing yourself you have these diseases. It's more about understanding that our bodies didn't even know the word disease until we told it that it had it. This kind of stuff never existed before. It was constructs made up for an agenda, and it was a very strong and heavy one. So use your intuition, especially when things, with the veil being lifted, we can really genuinely pick up on the manipulation now. And it's just like, it's really unbelievable. How we didn't catch on before now is beyond me. I feel like we're in the energy of manifesting. This isn't the time to hold back. This isn't the time to be alone. This is the time to come together with other people. I think that some of you guys, there's a angel that watches over your child or you, or is watching over you in your pregnancy or adoption, something along those lines. She's watching over you until you get better, and I feel like there'll be a full recovery. Someone is very connected to the esoteric knowledge, very intuitive, very their spirit is really strong, for lack of better words, and they channel possibly, and they have this peaceful energy. They're very gentle, they're very compassionate, and you have a level of curiosity about this person because you're like, I wonder, what do they do, or where do they go, or I think this person would surprise you, that maybe some of the things that you came up with or other people did might not even be close to the truth. This is about growing out of that childish behavior, though. This is about, finding the right friends to have in your life and around your kids, not, traveling, just getting out there and living.
Evie's mad.
Okay.
I'm hiding.
I just feel like there's someone who, thinks that you're a really good parent, or they've kind of been watching and they want to make this offer to you. They want to ask you out on a date, but I think that they're really shy, or they've just been really patient, kind of standing in the background. The gentleman would be someone who opens the car doors and gets you flowers and, takes you to a nice restaurant or whatever the case may be, but someone who you could genuinely feel appreciated by. And I feel like that's what a lot of you guys have been manifesting in, even if you just start off really slow, not jumping into marriage, but understanding that people really don't date anymore. Maybe we should bring that back. With the Queen of Cups, there definitely could be a death in someone's family that is being highlighted here, and I feel like there's nothing that could have been done about the situation. I do feel like there is going to be a letter sent out about this person's this person's property or assets, maybe some stocks or whatever the case may be. There are some secrets when it comes to the situation, and there might be a stressful situation just because I feel like police have to be involved. I feel like you might have to lawyer up when it comes to the situation. Stop, please. There's also energy of these two owls, and I feel like it's someone's grandparents that are kind of around. Shh, please. And they're trying to kind of allude to the fact of maybe what happened in this certain situation. Maybe they're here as a symbol to be quiet, please. To be mindful of the family lineage that is passed on from generation to generation, and to work on clearing those things out, because we don't want to be in a place where we're living the same scenarios over and over, going through the same problems, the same challenges, I feel like someone's family, there's people that basically have died from the same diseases, and maybe it's just time to sit down and think about how we can do better for ourselves, for our families, in our career, making these vision boards, sticking to them, finding this balance, figuring out what we're good at, what we want to do, having this paperwork, drawn up, these outlines of plans, because I feel like there's going to be multiple strains of income, whether or not you're in a committed relationship. I just feel like someone could be going into business with their partner, or with someone who originally starts as a friend, but it goes to more. But I just feel like there's going to be lots of options, and there might be some hiccups in the road, but at the same time, there's going to be slow progress. There's going to be learning. There's going to be growing. And I think that, this legacy is being built one leg at a time, but be brave. Just know that there's always room for expansion, that there's always room for self-discipline. There's always room for inspiration to other people, and passing on the intelligence or the things that you know about to other people that are, open and willing to want to hear what you have to say. I do feel like someone could have originally had surgery, or they will be having surgery to remove some type of illness. It could be cancer. It could be something else. I'm seeing something to do with sickle cell anemia for some people, but I just feel like pay attention to your dreams for more information about this. And there again, with the friends that are lovers, it's like someone came into your life as a teacher, but you guys could end up like, you know, if you nurture this relationship with this person, it could grow to be more. And then we have the snake. So this is, to me, isn't always about someone who's sneaky unless there's other cards around it. This is about wisdom. This is about education. This is about understanding, especially when it comes to our health, especially when it comes to maybe the things that we go through, the decisions that we make, you know, our overall happiness, you know, doing that research on our own and encouraging our families to do the same because, you know, of course we want to have this success, but this is more about communicating more, maybe in a group setting and not doing everything on your own, you know, because someone knows everything that there is to know about this, and it's not because they're cocky, it's because they've probably spent the last 2 to 3 years on their own, you know, teaching themselves things. So it's really easy to judge some things. I don't know about you, but I spent like 17 years in the health field. So it's like there's going to be things that we're good at. And if we bring those together, you know, the power of 3, I think things could go a lot smoother. Appreciating the people around us that offer, you know, help or a conversation, finding a way to trust things, or just, if not, take a chance on new people or a situation, you know, this self-reflection and gaining this knowledge is going to benefit someone a lot in their life, and it's important that you experience things in such a way where, you know, you understand that it really is about the things that you tell yourself, the things that you watch, the things that you read, the verbal expression. They're all things that you're manifesting into your life. So in order to make the changes that you want, to start speaking those out, to not give in to the negative-sided comments, you know, because the darkness can't exist without the light and vice versa. We always talk about good guys and bad guys, but in reality, one can't exist without the other. So they're always both going to be there. It's just, which one are you feeding? Which one are you giving your time and effort to? That would be the one that probably has the most power. You know, I think that there has to come a time when we recognize and understand the other energies, but we don't give them that time and attention. We stay on a lighter side of things, you know, but just having that understanding that everything is a balance in this life, and not everything is what you've been taught. Not everything is a lie. Not everyone is manipulating you. That you can be married, you can have an equal partner, that you can work things out with this person, that you can be with someone who is fully supportive of you and growing your career, and, you know, standing by your side and being optimistic and nurturing and being this loyal, family-oriented, patient person. I don't see why you couldn't have that. It's just, we've been through things in our life where maybe bad things happen for so long that we just automatically assume that that's what's going to happen again. But if we continue down that road, then that is what's going to happen again. So I'm going to end this video, and I'll try to do some more here with channeled messages. Hope you guys have a good night.